and welcome to today's episode. We're diving into some transformative ideas from Brendon Burchard's book, The Motivation Manifesto. Now, if you've ever felt stuck or unmotivated when you're binge-watching a series, instead of working on that project you've been putting off, this book offers an inspiring call to action.
Oh, totally. I've been there just scrolling through my phone for hours instead of doing something productive. What's the main idea behind this manifesto?
Great question. Burchard describes the manifesto as a declaration of personal freedom. It's all about reclaiming control of your life and stepping into your highest self. Think of it like a superhero origin story where you realize you have powers within you that you've just been ignoring. It's a guide to living with purpose and courage.
Wow, that's a cool analogy. So it's like finding your inner superhero? But how do we actually do that?
Exactly. The core message is about taking back your personal power. Burchard argues that many of us live passively, allowing fear and societal expectations to dictate our lives. It's like being a marionette, True motivation comes from within, connecting to our deepest desires and committing to live authentically.
I can see that. So it's about cutting those strings and taking control?
Yes, and the book is structured around 3 parts. The first part emphasizes the need to reflect on how much of our lives are controlled by fear and obligation. We all have the power to create a meaningful life by taking responsibility for our choices and rejecting victimhood.
That's really powerful. So, if I'm always saying I have to go to work, instead of I choose to go to work, that's a shift in mindset, right?
Exactly. It's all about perspective. Now, in part 2, Burchard introduces the 9 declarations, which serve as a roadmap for reclaiming your power. The first one is to meet life with full presence and power. Imagine being fully engaged in every moment, like a kid at a carnival. Everything is exciting and new.
Oh, I love that. So, what are the other declarations?
Well, they include things like reclaiming your agenda, defeating your demons, and advancing with abandon. Each one is designed to help you break free from the chains of fear and doubt. For instance, practicing joy and gratitude can completely shift your outlook on life.
I've heard that gratitude can change your brain chemistry or something. How does that work?
Absolutely. When you focus on what you're grateful for, it activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and serotonin, those feel-good chemicals. It's like giving your brain a little hug.
Wow, that's fascinating. So it's not just about feeling good, but it's actually changing how our brains work.
Exactly. And in part 3, Burchard focuses on overcoming mental and emotional blocks. He offers strategies for breaking free from fear and doubt, such as shifting your perspective, building confidence through action, and surrounding yourself with positivity.
That sounds like a lot of work, though. What if someone feels overwhelmed by all this?
That's a valid concern. But remember, it's about taking small steps. Even just reflecting on what truly matters to you can be a powerful first step. Burchard emphasizes that motivation is something you create.
So it's like building a muscle? You start small and then over time you get stronger?
Exactly. In conclusion, the Motivation Manifesto is a call to action, urging us to take control of our lives and live with intention. Burchard's message is clear. Reflect on what truly matters to you and take a small step toward that vision.
I love that. It's so empowering. Thank you for sharing all this. If this episode resonated with you, subscribe and share it with someone who might need motivation. Remember, you have the power to create a life you love. Live boldly.